Up for sale is my 1991 Mustang Notchback Fox body. Weighs 2760. Has a 408 Chevy. All the specs will be in the ad of the motor. It runs 630 on motor, and it has 175 shot to the wheels, dynoed, and runs 550s on nitrous. This is obviously 8th mile. It would be a high 8 to a low 9 car on the gas. Has a 513 gear, weld wheels. Slicks are almost brand new. Mickey Thompson ET drag radials, or drag slicks rather, excuse me. Mickey Thompson front runners. Fiberglass pin-on hood. I would take it off, but only have one hand, and I'll show plenty of pictures of the engine. Inside you'll see a single seat. It's a Kirky. Has power glide transmission with line lock, trans brake button. There's your ignition. This is to activate the nitrous, which is on a wide open throttle switch. This is for the lights. This is for your fans and water pump. It does have a water pump as well as an alternator. This is the fuel pump. You just turn the fuel on, kick the starter for about 3 seconds, hit the ignition button, which is this one. Fires right up every time. I've never ever had one single problem out of it. Has crow belts. There's the NOS bottle. It's a cheater plate system. It was flow benched by Applied Nitrous in Mooresville, North Carolina. This is the MSD 6ALN box. Has a mode selector for your launch module. Right now is a 5000 chip in it. It's a 5500 converter. I have other chips to go with it that are lower. It likes it like that. There's the RPM activated switch. More fuse box. Everything's been run with the relays done correctly. 8-point cage, full chromoly, tachometer with shift light. You hit the ignition, you can adjust your shift points. I'll get my finger out of the way. You adjust your shift points. I shifted at 73, 72, anywhere around there. It can easily go to 78, but I don't take it that far. No speedo, just an oil pressure gauge and a water temperature. You can hot lap the car. It'll never get above 200. You have a mirror attached to the line to where it always will show your back slick, so you know you're in the water box. Open up the trunk here. This is the battery shut-off switch. This is how you charge it. Positive, negative. It's a perfectly clean car. No body damage, no dents, no dings, beautiful paint. 5-gallon fuel cell. There's a red top battery Optima. Might as well just go ahead and show you the motor, why not? The hood weighs 4 pounds. And has the nicer headlights. That's an aftermarket headlight. Go and take the hood off. Just bear with me a second. There's the nitrous solenoids. fuel solenoid, fuel pressure gauge. It runs at 6 pounds. That's where it was dynoed for the nitrous. If you want to run on motor, it needs to be 6.75. It's at 28 degrees timing. On nitrous, if you want to run all NA, you would want to be at 36 degrees. There's a fuel pressure regulator. It's Holley 4150 carb, 750, flows 830 CFM. Dart Pro 1 heads, Rosso valve covers, custom headers, beautiful headers. Motor has barely been used. It's an $8,000 motor. I'll provide all specs of it in the ad. Much more detail in the ad. Let me close the hood. I'm going to fire it up for you. Back on just that fast. Just slide the pins back in. Runs absolutely perfect. It's a monster. No corners were cut anywhere on this build. You simply try and block the light for you. Fuel. Starting button. Hit ignition first, then fuel. Fires right up every single time. It's power glide. Obviously just a 2-speed. You got reverse. If you're in reverse and you want to back up, you have to press the trans brake button. Here to engage. Press the trans brake button and that engages reverse. If you don't press the trans brake button, it'll just rev. Line lock, neutral, second, first, that's it. Bang it into second, won't go past second. Can't go past that. Go into neutral, won't go past neutral. Here's the safety switch. You cannot get it past neutral unless you are using 2 hands, which I will do right now, to put it back into reverse or park. Runs perfect. Like I said, absolutely no corners were cut. This car flies for what's done to it. And it is extremely consistent, and very reliable. Takes 112 octane, Lexan windows, plastic. Car's everything you would ever want in a drag car. You will not find a car that is this fast and this reliable for anywhere close to this cheap. I'm selling because I have a wedding coming up. I don't want to part with it, but toys come and go and women don't. So that's that. Call me if you have any questions. Come out and see it. It's better in person. The video does not do it justice. Thank you.